yesterday. Every trinket's got a tale to say. She's found the best if you have the time. Got just the thing with you in mind. What's old is new again. Oh, the circle never ends. Oh, Becky's vintage and more. It's what you're looking for. What's old is new again. Oh, the circle never ends. At Becky's vintage and more. It's what you're looking for. What's old and more.
Hi, everybody. Welcome in.
Hi. Hi, Angela.
Stephanie's internet is out, or electricity's out. So we won't be joining us unless it miraculously pops on. So if anybody else would like to pop in, let me know. I can send you the link. Oh my goodness. I feel so bad for her. Monday, no electricity. Yeah, and it's probably colder where she's at.
No, she's in Arkansas. She's below me. It's warmer down there.
Warmer? Well,
Yeah.
hopefully it's warmer that she's not too cold and not
Because
too.
we're in the 50s right now, and they'll be. I mean, it may be cool, but it's warmer than here.
Well, unless she's having an unseasonable. Here we have a storm coming through. Picked out all your electricity.
John.
Hi, John. How are you? You're in a restaurant. Well, can I come?
What are we having for lunch?
Yeah, what are we having? Well, thank you. Yeah.
Well, it's just us.
And we miss Stephanie. But anyway.
Who else is lurking besides people eating lunch in front of us?
Well, I hope it's good. I'm sure it is. She's probably
what are we having? Barbecue. There's some good barbecue down there in Oklahoma. When I lived in Oklahoma City, there was a place we had to drive like 45 minutes, and you're still in Oklahoma City because it's so massive. And that was in the 70s. Oh my God, did they have the best
Karen.
barbecue. Hey, Karen. Lurking is approved.
Yep, lurking is approved. Always. Yeah, I do a lot of lurking and.
Sure, I listen to auctions while I'm doing stuff.
Yeah. Makes it go by a little faster.
You got to keep your eye on people, see what they're doing.
Yeah, and poor Stephanie's having a Monday, and I guess a couple other people are having Mondays too, but that's okay. We'll get over it and we'll start.
Well, I'm having a Monday because normally our mail during the week, mailman comes between 3 and 5. And I got up at 3:30 this morning, couldn't go back to sleep, made breakfast for my husband. He wanted bacon and shreds and an egg. And so finally, and I had the stuff ready to go out, but it was really misty. So I wasn't ready to go out at 8 in the morning. Got back on the couch, slept some more, got up at 10. The mail had already come.
Oh, geez.
So now I'm going to have a lot out at the mailbox tomorrow.
Yeah, well, they were trying to get you done early because, the weather, you never know.
Well, now sometimes on Saturday they will come early or, like about 11, but not during the week.
Yeah, well, he was having a good day. He was getting through his everything faster.
I don't know. Who else is out there besides the cousins and Karen?
Yeah, well, I think I'm just going to put up the welcome thing already. And
you are welcome.
Get that out of the way. The item does not include shipping. We'll invoice you. Wait for your invoice because it will have the amount that's for shipping on it. And if you changed your address lately or we don't have your address, please make sure and email that information to us. And our emails are right under our faces here too, and in the description of the video. And we do buy it nows and offers. If you are at your max offer, please let us know as soon as possible. We count down offers going once, going twice, last call, fair warning, and sold. If you come in before the sold, we will reopen the offers. We'll also wait for questions to be answered if they come in before the sold. After the sold has been put in, we cannot accept any more offers, just to be fair to everybody. I'll be doing a drawing about halfway through the sale for those that commented on last week's sale. The winner gets $2 off as a thank you for commenting. Make sure you're in live chat and not top chat, and that the live on your screen has a red dot, not numbers, so you are not lagging. And if you're watching on the replay, please check out the recap at the end and email the sellers to claim an item, because we do a recap at the end. And I do allow people to build a box with me with payment of the initial invoice, and subsequent invoices may have any additional postage amount with your new purchase. Okay, well, that's
I was a good girl.
Yeah, I noticed. I'm like, oh, wow. Somebody go check. I think there's something wrong with Randy. But you got your curls in today.
I know. Sunday night, wash the hair.
Oh, that's good. Anyway. All right. I guess I'm going to let Randy go ahead and come up and tell us about herself and where she's going to be after this. And oh, hi, Moon. Oh, I have something for you, Moon.
Hi, Moon.
You'll want to see. Oh, but
lots of lurkers this morning. Oh, God. Dad, here's the problem. So normally I pull it up like this, and I may go switch it. Because what happens is I've got all this stuff here. You remember the Three Stooges? And the one guy had the bushy stuff here, and it looks like I got nothing there, and I got this thing up here, and yeah. So I'll be on the break. I'll be going and adjusting the curls because I don't like the profile. So hi, I'm Randy, and my channel is RandyatMoonValleyCrafts. I've also got an Etsy store by the name Moon Valley Crafts, all one word, run together. And of course, my email is here, moonvalleycrafts@aol.com. I'm in the middle of Missouri, and I do my invoicing through PayPal, shipping through Pirate Ship, and it's nice only shipping to one half of the country at a time. Every Sunday I post my activities for the week, and then the day of I put the link in. Yeah, I will invoice after the last auction of the month on the 30th. Okay, so this is Bargain Monday. Everything but one thing is buy it now. So starting off with bracelets. Christmas presents, dress up. This one is cute and delicate. It is more of a copper tone. But look, it's just a little...
There's no price on here.
Oh, shoot. How's that?
Okay.
It's just an open cuff. It basically is a 6-inch, but you could tweak it a little bit. You could probably do anywhere from a 7 to an 8. And it has the teeny little bitty rhinestones. So it gives you a little touch of bling, but it's interesting. It's not, I mean, the copper, and sometimes it looks gold tone. But I've got Here, hold on. Let me do a comparison. So this is gold tone, but you see when I put them together, it's clearly a copper. But it's not like, you know, it's not like the old copper, which is really, because in some places where the light hits it, it looks like the same as the gold. But you can see that it is a little more coppery. Very pretty. Great for the holidays. A great little gift. Stocking stuffer. Put my gold beads away. See, I have my collection of necklaces that I wear up here ready to go. Easy to fit on. Of course, the trick is you always go from the side over the narrow part. Very nice little bracelet. All right. But I have more. Well, now we're thinking Christmas. Who doesn't need? And this one is so cute. Look at this. Peridot colored rhinestone. How's that for a Christmas bracelet?
Very cute.
With a little bow. Now, you could remove that bow. It's just tied around them. You could take that off if you wanted. You could wear the bow at the bottom. But there's such a beautiful color. I've never seen this color rhinestone before. And it's a great touch for Christmas when everybody else is wearing, say, a red or a clear. Or you could wear it over the side, too. Of course, this is going to fit anywhere from a 6 to a 7. And this is just a cute little organza ribbon. And it came that way. I haven't touched it. But I love the color. The color is so pretty. And of course, remember, we're going to have a recap. And then my last one, I'm still got the sparkly. And this is
Sorry. It's turning
oh,
on.
I dropped it. This is a 6.5. This is a fold over clasp. And this is just a simple single row of rhinestones. But it's very nicely done. They're all strung together, but that's a really nice clasp. Usually these single ones have a really cheap clasp. And that's almost like a watch clasp. But it's just a nice touch. Sometimes you want just a little touch of bling. You could, and this one is silver tone, but you could easily layer it with other things. And it's only $5. And that is my 3. Now I'm going to go fix my hair while Becky entertains you.
Oh, I don't have any tap dance in me this morning. But that's okay. Most of the stuff that I have this Christmas is towards the end, but I do have a little bit peppered in. And let me start with this item here. This is my next one. Okay. So my first item is a little Lefton kitty. Just so cute. And number 1, it says Lefton on the bottom. Snowflake or Kitty Snowflake, 1992 in Taiwan. It's so cute. I love those eyes on this one. Little pink nose. And it's kind of like the snow babies. Got that little snow texture to look to the fur. So it looks like it has a little.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah. It's so cute. It's in great shape. The $10 start. And I put some new little things I got at the front. So hopefully you guys like them. Hi, Monica. Yeah, happy Monday. Stephanie is having electrical issues. Her electricity went out in a storm, I guess. So she's not joining us today, darn it. But I'm glad you guys are all here.
Hi, Monica.
And she's here in spirit. Okay, that was number 1. Yeah, that really does suck because I was looking forward to seeing her this morning. But she let me know right before we started that, yeah, wasn't going to happen. So darn it. Okay, number 2. Oh, let me fix the banner. See, I'm all out of sorts. I don't even have the correct banner up. There we go. Number 2 is Reuben glass. And this is came from Israel. It's created in Israel. There's 3 different little shot glasses. And it's this really neat technique that they do. It's kind of a purple base color. Where's my paper? I always forget about my paper until I need it. Oh, well. Anyway, I have some tissue paper. That'll work.
Ooh, that's so pretty.
Yeah, it's purple is the base color to these. And there's 3 of them. And they do come with, oh, thank you. They do come with a little insert. It says created in Israel. They're individually hand done. It's not really an image. They're just different colors. It's Reuben glass.
Like a Reuben sandwich.
No, it's got to be.
Oh, Reuben.
Reuben. Yeah, it's a technique.
E-N or I-N?
R-E-U-V-E-N. It's kind of a satin glass. Not washing out the color. Oh, maybe this will help.
No, I think there's no picture, right? They're just random.
Right. It's just color. Color that they've added in.
But I see what you mean. It does look like horses. Well, you know, the human eye just insists on making images out of things that aren't, like clouds.
Each one is different. So each one will have.
It's kind of like if you drop color, an oil-based paint on a water surface. It spreads out and looks really neat. It's probably something similar.
This is an old technique. I'll put up about them after I show them. Anyway, it's for the 3 of them. It's a $12 start for these 3. And if you look up Reuben glass shot glasses, you'll see what they go for. That's a really good price for those. Okay. Get number 3 up. Yeah, I see a lot of different things in the glasses when I look at them. I think they're pretty. And next we're going to have a choice. And it's a choice of diamond art. I came upon some diamond art. And the first two, these are the first two that I'm going to show. I'm going to show a couple more later on. But these have like little sunrise themes to them. So it's a choice at $5 each. Number 3.
Hi, hubby.
Hi, Bob. And you get a choice of either one of these. And I'll try to show what the scene is supposed to look like. So this looks like it has a dock going out to the beach, and then this seagulls
sitting on the dock of the bay.
Yeah, and you can kind of see the birds there and the sunrise. And then this one looks like it has wooden doors opening out to the beach.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, so like sunrise themes. The square type.
What does it say the dimensions are?
Oh,
it'll be in millimeters.
Up there. It's 9.85 inches by 13.78.
No, you got the shot glasses highlighted.
Oh, I'm so sorry. There
That's
you go.
okay.
Thank you, Monica. It's
so
Monday.
they're 9 by 13. Slightly rectangular.
Roughly 9 by 13. So I converted the centimeters into the inches, but then I thought, what if somebody needs?
Are the little diamonds square or are they circles?
I've
never. Most of the kits I've seen have circles.
That's what they look like.
No, the actual dots. There's always squares on the thing, on the sheet, but the little dots.
It's sealed.
They're usually round. Now, some of the great big ones
there might be round on the bottom.
Will have square.
I think these might be round. I don't
like the big fancy one, but usually the little ones, every little one I've seen has rounds.
Show the pattern.
Yeah, but they always look like that. Even if you're putting round pieces down, it always looks like that.
It's the beach. And I can kind of see the beads in there, but not very well. So I'm going to put them up as close as I can. That's what I see.
The blue ones are round.
I can see yellow in there. So.
I've never done one, so.
Yeah, I haven't either.
They all look the same to me.
And then here's the other one. It looks like doors leading out to a beach with the sun's. Rest like wooden doors is what it looks like, kind of.
I've gotten some to do, but then I never got around to it because it's like once I start something, I want to finish, and there's no time to do that, and I don't have any place to set it aside.
Well, I think these two kind of complement each other too.
Oh yes, they're beautiful. It's like you look out the door and you see the beach, and then you go out and get on the dock.
So that was my 3. And let's see. Okay, let me get you back up.
All right. So.
Hi, Jeffrey. It's nice to see you.
Hi, Jeffrey. All right. This is an interesting necklace, but I kind of like it. 18 by 20 inches, and this is black glass beads in a bib style. But look, delicate little, look at how it's put together. These delicate little silver tone, and these are glass. And I've got it hooked up here. So it can be way up high or down a little lower. And it's the black, they're faceted beads. But I think that, oh, this would have been a headdress. Woo! But this would be neat on a light colored turtleneck. Really nice. But wait, I've got more. Oh, dang it. Got another necklace. This is 16 to 17 inches. And wait, I put in the wrong thing. Hold on.
Okay, I can delete that.
I'm a bracelet. Yeah, I'm a bracelet neck. This is old.
There, I deleted
This is
that.
another bling. These are one of these old coil bracelets. Now this will adjust because no matter what size you are, it's going to fit. It's not memory wire. They are all connected together. And these are probably from the 60s. They could be up high on the arm. They could be up high on the wrist. You can bend them and compress them a little bit. See, to make them smaller, because they're bendable gently, of course, always gently. But you can get them to fit whatever size. But these were very, very popular in the 60s. Just $6. Got some good sparkle to it. These are also great pieces for Halloween, or any kind of a costume thing, depending on what you're doing. Like if you're a Greek goddess, you could put it up around your arm. A flapper, you could wear this for that. You could be Victorian, or Art Nouveau. This thing fits with everything. And then my last one. Oh, now I got hit. Oops. Is just another silver and black necklace, but this one's got some different things to it. This is 16 to 7 inches, 16 to 17. It's silver tone, but you've got these little twisted ovals, and then you've got the faceted glass beads, and then you've got little filigree beads, and little silver tone faux pearls. But it comes down at the bottom to a dangle. So it's very simple up here, but all the design is down in the twisted oval hoops and then the little black dangles.
Interesting.
And of course, if you want it longer, you could certainly put an extender on it. It's cute, different, but it's also nice for the holidays too. Now let me look. Could you remove that? It's removable.
Oh, cool.
So here you are. But there's this extra little jump ring in here. I'm going to come back here. There's this extra little jump ring. And this dangle has a lobster claw on it. So I just add it to the jump ring. Voila, 2 necklaces in one. But that means that you could take that dangle and put it on any other chain. Oh, what else could we do with this dangle? Hold on. Got a neck wire. So you've got options. I love jewelry that gives you options. Now, where'd that little guy go? Anyway, if you have any interest in it, just yell out. And otherwise, we'll go off to Becky and I'll put this thing back together.
Okay.
Surprise bonus.
Bonus. We need a bonus on Monday. Come on, everybody. Let's get up and dance or something. I don't know. Let's see. My bonus be. That out of the picture. I was cleaning some stuff. All right, number 4. Number 4, I came across this these pieces to a set, and I thought they were kind of interesting. And I think these might have been something that was given away at like gas stations, maybe in the 50s or 60s. And let me pull up my sheet because I have more information.
Oh, we had a lot of that in the 60s.
Yeah. So I have 2 bowls here. I love the little flowers in there, and they're like a turquoise color. And they call this Royal Maytime by Royal USA in 1950s, 60s. They were distributed by Stetson, China. These little bowls were called butter pats, and they're 3 3/8 inches
Or maybe
wide.
grocery stores did that too. Grocery stores would, in fact, I have a whole China set that I got at the grocery store.
It might have been in detergent. That might have been what it was. I don't know. It was one of the others.
Towels and detergent.
So there's 2 of those, and then these had a little divot in them, so they were supposed to be little ashtrays. But you could certainly use these for paint brushes, to mix in, or for sushi, for sauces. But there's 3 of these, and they're
are they supposed to have that V?
Yeah, that's like for a cigarette.
And they're ashtrays. Yeah, they're ashtrays.
Yeah, they're ashtrays. But yeah, you can use
something with sauce. That's a place for the spoon handle to go.
Yeah, or you could use it like a paintbrush, and use these little cups like that for painting. A little water in it, whatever. So there's 3 of those, and these are, let's see, they're 3 1/4 inches wide. So they're just, they're small. There's 3 of those, and then there's 4 what I think are coasters. And I say they're coasters because they have this ridge here. So to me, they look like coasters. And there's 4 of them. And they're 3¼ inches wide. And all of these, 9 pieces for $10. So you get all of these for $10. And I thought, somebody that's artistic too could use something like this as well. But, even if not, you could use it for sauce or, put little lemon slices on these or use this for your tea bags. You could even use these for little butter pats, even though the bowl looking things said they were butter pats. And that's off of replacements.com that I found that and could confirm the pattern off of that. So yeah, I thought it was neat. And this first half, I have some new stuff that I have, and then I have some of the Christmas at the end that's also some you haven't seen. Okay, number 5. Number 5, I have a little Navajo vase. It's 5½ inches tall. It's just $12. Because I saw some of this at the front could be really good for gifts, but also for any crafting you're doing too. And this is signed. It's a Navajo sign piece. Benishta is the name of the artist. And I could look up this name and it came up. So, as a Navajo artist. Hi, Anna Marie. Welcome in.
Hi, Anna Marie.
How are you doing? Hope everybody else has electricity and is having a good day. But this has petroglyphs on it. These are Native American petroglyphs.
Hey, 710.
Hi, 710. Oh, good. I'm glad everybody's...
That's pretty.
Yeah. It's kind of a gray wash tone.
I like the neutral. I like the neutral. It's going to blend any environment, especially any, obviously a southwestern kind of flair, but it's neutral.
Well, and if you have somebody that collects this type of thing, it makes a good gift too. And if you guys ever purchase something from us and you want it to go to a different address and it's a gift, just let us know. We'll be happy to connect it up to the person and send a little card in it that says it's from you. And
I will even gift wrap it. If something is a Christmas gift, I will be glad to gift wrap it if it's being sent directly to that person.
Yep. Now these, I'm not really sure how I'm going to show them, but I'm going to try.
Uh-oh. That's ominous.
I know. They're a little risque.
Ooh, we like risque.
Okay, and they're going to be $2 each. And I have 12 different packs. So the guy told me that within the packs, they all have the same cards. But
same figure.
Same ones. This one says, and the back of the cards don't have anything. They're like a blank kind of.
Oh, banner.
Thank you.
Monica brought it up. I'm just helping.
I know. So this one says, have you been taking those vitamin pills again? And I'll just cover with my finger. So it's a husband and wife in the boudoir. And he's getting a little amorous. And She's a little busty. That's what I'm hiding.
Okay.
But, so you kind of get the gist of it. And then this one says, the asphalt man says it will take 4 more days to finish our driveway. And she's in the bathroom getting ready. And on her cheeks, there's 2 handprints that look like they might be asphalt.
Oh, that's the kind of thing that was big in the 60s and 70s.
Right. That's what. And this one says, yes, he's getting to be a regular little man. And he's basically lifting up her skirt in the back. And he's got a little dog he's walking. But so they're a little risque, like I said. And then there's one that has a burlesque dancer with bells tied around her waist.
Great little gag gifts.
Yeah, these are. I thought they would be good gag gifts.
So it's now right.
And now by special request, a fast chorus of Jingle Bells, but it's like a burlesque dancer with bells tied around her waist, basically. And yeah, there's not much there I can show, but leaves a lot to the imagination. Anyway, I just thought they were kind of funny. And I have a few friends that I thought, that would be a funny stocking stuffer for certain people. So I'm like, well, somebody else may have one of those friends too.
Becky, just to make it easier, because your finger unfortunately blocks so much, get a sticky note and just cut the sticky part teeny weeny and put it just over the spots so you can see more of them.
I was going to, but I ran out of time. Anyway.
Well, those would be great for errands.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I just thought somebody here might want one for a little gag gift. Anyway. All right.
They're cute.
I'm going to get Randy back up here so I can stop blushing.
Oh, back to me, huh? All right. All right. Well, it's choice time. It's choice time. Christmas has begun. I have Christmas mugs, but these are not just your standard run-of-the-mill mugs. So our first mug is Santa in the Moon. It's a standard mug. And inside there's a Santa. And every mug will come with a packet of hot cocoa mix, but this is not just plain old boring hot cocoa. This is hot cocoa mix with salted caramel in it. So every mug comes with a packet of the salted caramel hot cocoa mix. This is mug 1, Santa. Mug 2, look at this baby. Big one. I love this mug. It says Mary. Man, this one's good size. Was that a little chip? There are a few little chips. There's one little chippy here and one little chippy over here. But it's not any place that you're going to put your mouth. So that's choice 2, Mary. And choice 3, oh, the little penguin. Isn't he cute? This one has writing. Hand wash. Don't put him in the microwave. Isn't he cute? I just love this little penguin. He's so different. Now, let's see this one. Okay. So Sand in the Moon is your typical mug. It is microwave and dishwasher safe. Dishwasher safe. This one doesn't say, but I'm going to say this one is your standard construction, and it is microwave and a dishwasher safe. However, Mr. Penguin is a specialty kind of mug, and I would hand wash him and do not put him in the microwave. So those are our choices. Do we have any interest in our mugs? They make great little gifts, and they're fun because everybody has mugs, and so I like to come up with different ones. All right. And then next, you know, when the kids come to grandma's, they need their own special little cookie jar. So this is this cute little polar bear cookie jar. So no, he doesn't hold a lot of cookies, but he holds special cookies. Or you could put candy in him. He could be a candy jar. He is earthenware and dishwasher safe. Or you could just set him out. They don't have to know that he's hiding something to eat. You could put little doggy treats in him. People treats. Again, the special cookies.
Or candies. You could put candies on your.
You could have Hershey Kisses in him, or M&M peanuts. But he's just an adorable. And there again, shoot, hold on. It's just $6. Look at that little face. And then my last item.
Oh, yeah.
Is Mikasa.
I didn't notice that you didn't put it in a price that time.
So this is a little snowman votive. That's a good size votive holder. Sounds like a riding lawnmower. Heck, you could use him as a highball glass. You could make him a little planter. Put a Christmas cactus in him. But he's a little snowman. He's the same little snowman. He's heavy duty. Very heavy duty. He's the same little snowman all the way around. And those are my 3. Back to Becky.
Okay. Becky's messing with her spreadsheet. Just a minute. There we go. All right. Back to me. All right. Let's see. Enter. I have less time when Stephanie's not here in the background to mess with it.
I know.
So this might be something that Moon might be interested in. So I know Moon was looking at, dollhouse type furniture. Now this one does have a little thing because there is a little bit of staining on this. So I don't pretend to know how to get all the stains out of things, but I just thought it was too unusual not to pick up. So this is like a little dollhouse chase lounge or daybed in kind of a satin with kind of a fringe. But you can see there's a little staining along the edge here. There's the inside of the bed part. And there's a little here. So it could use a little bit of cleaning. But I thought it was still worth picking up. I have it as a start of $8. So I was looking at
cutting wood.
Oh. So I was looking at these online. They go for a bit more.
Oh yeah, because that's an unusual thing to find available for a doll.
I only found really one or two. And they weren't exactly like this, and one was not as well made. But I haven't done anything to it, so you could obviously brush the fringe a little down and get it straightened out. And it could use a tad bit of cleaning. Excuse me. But it's number 7, little dollhouse chase lounge. If anybody's looking for any dollhouse furniture, thought that would be a good piece. Okay. And, it'll come back on the recap here. Let's see, what's number 8? I'll surprise myself with what's what, right? Okay, number 8 is another one of the diamond art pieces, and this is a bigger piece. So it's 12 by 12 is the final on this. Number 8, and it's called Rainbow Tree.
Ooh, pretty.
That's what it looks like. This one's in this box. And it says kit includes the fabric, 2.3 ounces of gems.
We're good, Emily.
We're good. It has 1 stylus, 1 craft tray, 1 wax, 1 comfort grip, and the instructions. So, got everything in it, and it's sealed. It's not been opened, so the seals are on the sides here. It's sealed. The seal is here. To make it 2023, but there's like how
that's really pretty.
So it comes with a stylus and 1 tray, and yeah,
the most of them come all inclusive. That is very nice. Oh yeah, we mod each other. But thank you, Anna Marie.
Yeah, thank you for the thought. That really is nice of you. And there's that one, and it's $8 start. In case I forgot to say that. Okay. I'm just going to type this in. Number 9 is a start of $3. The choice of pins. Oh, hi, Monica. You're back. That's nice. Okay, so I have a choice between 2 different pins. There's a choice at $3 start. Let me pin that. Yeah, because Monica tells me when I forget to pin pins. I don't mean to make you work so hard, though, Monica. Sorry. I'm having a Monday, I guess. Let's see, and I even have these still in the bags. We get these out of the little baggies. I keep them in little baggies to keep them clean and safe. Oh yeah, Randy's like, that's it. Okay.
I know. I'm a slacker on Monday.
Okay, this one is a Santa. It looks really cute.
That's an old one.
Yeah. So this is Santa with his bag. Here's the back of the pin. It's a rollover clasp.
I'm just hearing my hubby out back with the chainsaw, and I know his shoulder was hurting him, so he's out there doing something he probably doesn't need to do and getting into trouble.
The other choice is this angel. And they're itty bitty, so they're not very big. So like this one.
Well, and I can't pin things. We tried.
Yeah, Randy can't pin. Because when we tried to give her access to do that, then
I couldn't type in the chat.
Yeah, she couldn't type in the chat. So it's your choice between an angel or
an
Santa.
Angel with a ruby or a little Santa.
Yeah, a little blingy. It's got a little bit of.
Oh yes.
Up there
if
on
I'm
the
looking.
wings.
I'm still half asleep. I got up at 3:30 this morning. Don't ask me why. I couldn't go back to sleep.
Yeah. Okay. Let's come back on the recap. And that was my 3. And I'm going to bring Randy up.
And I just can't type straight today.
You can't put prices in.
I know. Well, I type them, but the silly keyboard on this laptop messes up. Okay, this is a very interesting necklace. It kind of it's a long dangling. This is a tickle your belly button kind of necklace. 30 to 32 inches, silver tone. But you've got this gorgeous silky flat snake. It's not the round snake, it's the flat snake. And at the end of the flat snake, you've got this row of rectangle rhinestones that have more flat snakes dangling. So you see what I mean about the tickling thing. It's cute. It reminds me of, it's like a combination long flapper, definitely for tall people. But it's a great little holiday piece, and you could definitely layer it, but it also gives you a little bit of bling, and just be fun. Yeah, 30 inches. Yeah, that would actually go below my belly button. But it's cute. You know what, though? What if you had one of these backless dresses? You've seen those dresses that they're long sleeve and they're high in the front and the back goes down to there? Wear this on the back. Wear this backwards. So it's hanging down the back. Wouldn't that be sexy? Ooh. All right. And then next one. Yes, you could. You could definitely You could definitely do that. Although, unfortunately, then you have that thing hanging in the front. But you could do something with it. Okay, here is a interesting bracelet. I like this. This will go 7 to 8. It's gold tone. You've got a gold chain, but then you've got this pave rhinestone heart. I suppose it could be a critter collar too. If the critter would sit long enough to wear it. Just plain on the back and pave heart on the front. Can I slip it on? Oh, look, I can slip it on. So this one is going to be a dangler. It's going to dangle. But you know, if you and I could tighten it up, and even, you know, actually you could tighten it up on any of the loops. It doesn't have to be on the can I get it on? Yeah. See, I can get it on the link. So I could make it tighter. So that's a cute little thing. And then my last one is vintage. And I am calling this the Crazy Charm Bracelet. It is all silver tone. And this one is 6 3/4 inch, but I suppose you could extend it. And I don't know what was thinking when they put this together. So it's got the old fold over clasp. So we're talking 60s here. And so the first thing they've got, this is a lawn roller. You know, when you would do something in your lawn, my father had one of these, and the little barrel was empty, and you filled it full of water and you rolled it over the lawn to pack it, or you put it over gravel. So there's that. Then it has a bell. Then there's a little purse that opens. The little purse opens up a teeny bit. Or maybe it's not supposed to, but there's a little purse. Then there's a little bell that looks like a flower. Then there's another little bell. Then there's another steamroller. It's like, what were they thinking with this thing? And then this, of all things, is a teeny itty bitty little ashtray. Look. It's a little ashtray.
Well, that's different.
Another steamroller thingy, and a little step ladder. Look at the cute little step ladder. Hold on.
That's for the construction worker. Betty Ann's got it at 10.
Look, the little ladder opens up. And then it goes back to another one of these funny little, I mean, it's so unique. It's all these words, they're not silver, they're just, you know, metal, but it's just the cutest, most unusual little thing I've ever seen. The craziness. So it's buy it now. So just mark it sold, because that's Betty Ann's.
Okay.
Isn't that funny? An ashtray of all things, a little teeny weeny ashtray. I love the ladder. I love the little ladder.
There we go.
All right. Very good. Sold to Betty Ann. Let me mark that down. And that was my 3.
All right. There we go. Oh, you're welcome. I'm sure.
Well, that is very 60s. Let me tell you.
Okay.
And unique.
One. All right. Number 10.
It might have even been my mother's, for all I know.
Number 10 is some diamond art. This one does say powered by diamond dots on it. This is called Lavender Fields, and it's 16 by 16, so it's a larger one. And it's still sealed in the box. It's still sealed in the box. Sorry. Okay. Let's see. And it's yeah, same thing as the other one said with all the included ingredient. Oh, hi, Patty Rose. Patty Rose is in at 10. If anybody else would like to be in, we need to see 11 or higher. But we can count it down to Patty Rose if nobody else is interested.
I can't find one of my things.
Oh.
Once.
But yeah, I thought that one was very pretty with the purples.
Going twice.
Fields. And thank you, Patty Rose.
That's pretty.
Yeah. There were a couple of them that were unusual. I like the tree one, though, too.
And sold to Patty Rose. Dang it. Where did I put that thing?
I don't know.
Oh, there it is. Okay. I buried it. I found it. We're good.
Well, that wouldn't be good for me, scratch and sniff, because I'm allergic. I'm allergic to lavender, but I know some people can. It's really pretty, though. When I look at a field from afar, I really like looking at it, but yeah, no. I'm allergic. And even though I take allergy medicine, that doesn't cut through the floral. It's like the lavenders, the honeysuckles, all of that. Yeah, I'm just really crazy allergic to. Okay, number 11 is a choice of angel cheeks. These little guys are called as angel cheeks. This one has the tag with it. This one has a little bit of a chip right here, though, of the paint off. This one has a little dog.
Oh my God, that's so cute.
And here's his little cheeks, or his cheeks. I'm not sure which cheeks they're talking about. But this is a resin, and then these are metal. So the first one is dog. That's a little dog. So you would say dog for that one. The next one has a little beaded necklace. So just call him like Bead. They're really cute.
These are cheeky angels.
Yeah, the next ones don't have the tags. The first one did have the tag. This one has bells, so you can say bell. This one even has the original price sticker on it. And this one you can say joy, because it has a little jack in the box that says joy. So it's one of the angel again popping up in the jack in the box. He was really cute too. And they're just $5 choice. You got joy.
Looks like those are from the 60s because those tags are the pre-barcode.
Yeah, and if you wanted to take all 4, instead of being $20, I'd go $18 for the 4. So dog, bead, bells, or joy. Okay, that's number 11. $5 choice, or all of them for 18. All 4 for 18. Okay. Get my next item up here. Usually yeah, of course I didn't have it in. Number 12. Put in the start price. Part of, it's 4. Let me double check. Oh, 3. Oops. 3. Yeah, Stephanie couldn't be here. So this is a little teacup and saucer ornament.
Oh.
It says Holiday 2007. So it's just 1.5 inches tall. This little teacup and saucer. It's still in its packaging.
Okay, I'm putting the sold in.
Okay. Thank you. Oh, okay. Yeah, this set. Thought you might like that too. I just thought they were handy. Thank you, Moon. And then I had the little Chase Lounge I thought you might like for the dollhouses, but I don't know if you like that one or not. That was number 7, but you'll see it on.
Will be back on the recap.
Yeah. And a little teacup and saucer if you have somebody that collects. Yeah, those dogs take our time, don't they?
Not me.
Yeah. Well, I have a doggy door and a backyard that's fenced, so.
That's the way to do it.
Yeah, I block walls, so it's good. All right, I don't see anybody in for that. But that'll come back on the recap as well. And thank you, everybody, for looking. And let me get, I'm going to put that up there. We got the sold there for her. And get Randy up here.
What have I got? Oh, okay. Present for Grandma. Do you have an elderly aunt or a grandma that were basically, well, like my age, back from the 60s, the 50s, and the 60s? And what did the mother always have in her purse back then? A cotton hanky. So what I have, this is, although this is from Walmart and it does have a barcode, these are probably 20-some years old. This is a box of 3 embroidered cotton hankies, still in the original box. Now the lid is slightly yellowed, but they are not. Beautiful shape. Now, I don't have measurements because I'm not taking them out, but look at them. Absolutely gorgeous, pristine. So if you know anybody that loves collecting vintage hankies or uses them. My grandma always had a hanky in her purse. Mama always had a hanky in her purse. Actually, I have a hanky in my purse, but I have one of my husband's cloth hankies. They're so pretty. They're on. Oh, they're hooked in there. They're pinned. They're on a. I hadn't ever tried pulling them out. Yeah, they're attached in there, so I'm not taking them out.
Okay, I'll pin that.
But great present. A nostalgic present for someone. You've got a purple.
Those are nice.
This one is purple. This one is pink, and that one is blue, and they're really pretty. And look, the leaves are a little different. But it will return. Let me put that back on. Now, okay. You know what this is. This is my big old candle. This is not what's for sale. What's for sale is I have a set. These are vintage home interior blue and white candle jar toppers. There are 2 of them. And they fit on these kind of candles. So you could get a pretty candle. You know, maybe a vanilla, maybe one that's white, maybe one's that's blue. This is just the only one I happen to have that fit. And this is well used. Oh, it's pine scented and I love it. But these make it the candle like a lantern. And they are really, really nice. And I'm trying to think there. This one, the only damage is on the bottom side. It has a little spot there, but it doesn't affect a thing. Any interest? Oh, Betty Ann, are you saying you want the hankies? Yes, ma'am. I've got it down for you.
Get you down for those.
They are so nice. Even for your own self to use, if not for a gift for somebody. You got to have a good, I mean, I'm a Kleenex girl, you know, tissue. They're in every pocket of every piece of clothing that has a pocket that I have. But again, you always have those in your purse. They're great and they launder. So anyway, I've got these. The set is $12 matching. Be pretty in a guest bathroom or you know, like a bathroom. You could put it in a bathroom, you know, when the lights go out. Oh, good. That's great. I have gotten my hands on a couple of, I tell you, my best one, which is not going to be available till I'm on death's door. I have a silk handkerchief from France that my grandfather got when he was in World War I over in France. He actually gave it to, and it's in a satin hanky keeper. It's in a satin hanky keeper. And he actually sent it to one of Grandma's cousins. And when I was in like 12, 14, and I was visiting them in New Jersey, she gifted it to me because it was something that was from my grandfather, and I've still got it. And I'm going to hang on to that one. But that is just, it's so thin and delicate, and the lace is just, it's incredible. Anyway, okay, so then my last item this round is a pair of skiers. Look at them. These are a resin that look like carved wood. Oh, aren't they cute? Now, I don't know who they made them because their little tags have been removed. Look at his hat. Look at the texturing. Doesn't it look like it was knit? I can't tell if it's real fabric that they put resin on. I'm guessing it's real fabric that they coated with the resin. And then his scarf. Look at his scarf. And he's got glitter on. Even got little design on it. His skis. There's the little kid. Little kid's got his hat on. He's got a little scarf. I think a child. Now, if I don't know about your kids, but when I was a kid, from 10 on, and I had a really nice bedroom when we moved into a new house that my parents built, and I had to have my own Christmas tree, and I'd go off into the woods and I'd cut down my own little Christmas tree and, put it up in my room. And I had all the leftover ornaments that nobody wanted, or the half broken ones. It didn't matter. I had lights on my little tree, and I had the broken ornaments on my little tree, and that was in my bedroom. And I would have loved something like this in my bedroom for Christmas. Do my own little decorating in my room. They'd be cute in a bathroom, in a guest room, but he's just adorable. And that is my 3.
Okay. Just a minute here. There we go. Shut some things up here. Oh, so my banner up. Okay. Yeah, I would have liked something like that set up in my room too. Let's see. I have something a little bit different. It's a choice between 2 different little Pez guys. Get him up here. They're going to be a choice at $3 each. And there you go. There they are. All right. The first choice is going to be over here. Of course, I left them far away. Number 13. The first choice is going to be an elf. And the elf was made in Hungary. He's 4 7/8 inches tall. These are older ones.
Yeah, it's sprinkling rain out there now.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not
Let
going
me
out
move forward just a minute here. There we go. She didn't know she was going to talk to him probably when she went out the door there. And this is the little elf. And here's where it says made in Hungary. So I know some people do collect these guys. And then the other one is a snowman. And he was made in Slovenia. They're both 4 7/8 inches tall. And it's $3 choice. There's where he says made in Slovenia. And it would be your choice with a start of anybody else wants to come in, you'd have to come in at 4 or higher. But I can count it down to Patty Rose if nobody else is interested. Let me see here. I'm going to put the next one in. There we go. Oh, there she is. She's back. Good. I'm trying to unmute you, but I can't. There you go. Just going
I'm not muted.
Oh, now you're
Go
not.
twice.
But it took me.
Fair one.
Oh, okay.
And sold to Patty Rose.
And which one or ones would you like? The snowman or the elf? The snowman. Okay.
Snowman. He's
Anybody
very
else?
unique.
Yeah. They both kind of are, I thought. This one's made in Hungary.
But the clear head. I've never seen a clear head.
Right. And this one's made in Hungary. And that one can come back on the recap. And grab my next item. Oh my goodness. Pull the next one over too. There. Oh, Pez Outlaw. Well, I'm glad somebody liked him. Okay, number 14 comes in a box, in its original box. And it was made by Avon. But it's really cute. Cat on a candy cane ornament. It's 7 inches tall or long, however you want to say that. But look at that kitty cat, and it is resin.
In a sweater and a hat. Oh,
There's a
wait.
Fish on the
I think
top.
Patty says, and then Patty says, I will take the elf. He is a little different from the ones I have. So it looks
Okay.
like she wants both.
Yeah. Well, good. I'm glad. The elf was getting lonely over here. He wanted to go back with his friends. I'll just stick that real quick. All right. So there's a fish on the top of the candy cane.
Oh.
So the cat's maybe climbing to get the fish.
Yeah, look at him wrapping his little tail around it. That's cute.
Yeah. And I have the original box to it. This was one of my ornaments. Candy cane cat ornament. And it's 1996 Avon. Oh. Well, tell him he's not made of candy. He won't melt. That's what my dad used to tell me.
Yeah. Now me, I melt.
Yeah. I'm sure you do. I'm sure.
Hi,
Just
Angie.
Hi, Angie. And I'll probably be putting together the races while Randy's showing all of her recap. Just so let everybody know I didn't forget about it. It just been a little busy. Okay. Let me get number 15 up.
Well, it threw us off a teeny bit. We weren't expecting to be a duo, and with 3 people, Becky has a little more time to get things done behind the scenes.
Yeah, and we miss Stephanie, definitely. Number 15. Well, and we miss her anyway. But hopefully her electricity comes back on soon for her. This is a little angel candle holder. It's a start of $4. No, I have duckies up. Sorry. Hi, Tex Mex. And this is just really sweet little ceramic little candle holder. Okay, the ducks can pretend to be turkeys. It's 2 3/4 inches tall. And just really sweet.
It is so cute.
Hi, Angie. And Angie, and Angie, and Angie. And he's got a little bit of gold on that wing there, too. And gold painted little detail. So, really cute. That's number 15 for $4. And that can come back on the recap too. And go back
hello,
to
Tex-Mex.
Randy.
All righty. Well, this is my only starting bid because it's fun. A nice present. All right. So what I have here, this is a Michael Kors gold cosmetic case. This was a gift with purchase. This fabulous gold cosmetic case is yours with any qualifying purchase from the Michael Kors fragrance collection. So apparently somebody bought some Michael Kors fragrance and got the bag. This thing has never been used. It's even still got the little plastic protector covering the Michael Kors tag. It does have one little gold tone pocket thing in here. And guess what? It's not empty. Okay. So what is lurking in here first is this faux pearl, and these are not glass pearls. And it's branded. What's the brand? Oh, hold on. Did I write all that stuff down? No, I didn't. Hold on. Louisa. So this is a choker, 15-inch choker. This goes up here. But beautiful bling with a little dangle, and it's meant to go up there. So you get this in the purse. Then, and dang it, I didn't write the scarf. I have this gorgeous sheer oriental flavor green scarf. This is a long one, and I don't have the dimensions written down, but this is big enough like to go over your head or around your neck, and you could actually use it as a light little shawl, like in the summertime, but it's got a lot of ombre effect. So you've got oriental flavor. It's kind of our chartreuse green. And oh, look at those peonies.
That's different.
And beautiful green. And you get that beautiful scarf. with the choker necklace and the Michael Kors bag for a starting bid of $15. Any interest? So you've got multiple gifts here. You've got a gorgeous scarf. You've got a neat little bag. The scarf alone would run you $15. I just love this scarf. Any interest?
I don't see anybody.
All right. Now, here's a nice thing. You can crumple them up and they'll hold their shape. And I'll fold it up later. Now we go back to a little Christmas stuff. I love this word. Nussschnecke. This is a cute little 6-inch green Nussschnacker, and he works. That is not real fur on his for his beard and his hair. He does have a tag, 6 inches. Now, I want to show you. See, this arm moves and see the hole? And see there's a hole down there? Now, apparently he had something as his hand. And so I've got this piece of copper wire. Hold on. Let me put it in this way. You could make, I think he had like a flag standard. But see, you could put something in his arm like that. I just took a piece of copper wire.
Monica likes it.
He's Monica's because he's a bite now. And again, he does work.
I can't put in the sole. Can you? I'm doing something else.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
There we are. Sold to Monica. He's so cute. And then my last item is a cookie tin. Okay? This is just your standard run-of-the-mill cookie tin. Dimensions on it are 6.75 by 3 1/4. So if you, it's a you know, a smaller tin, but it's the perfect if you're gifting somebody cookies that you're making. Here's your cookie tin. It's got a plastic insert. The ornament is part of the insert. It's painted on. And it's all decorated for Christmas. Just a cute little cookie tin. Or this could be the special cookie tin. You know, like when the grandkids come, these are the cookies that they can get into. So you can gift it or keep it. Any interest? And that is my 3. And now we go off to Becky for her last round before the recap.
Okay. Here I come, ready or not. What was that? It's almost recap time. Make sure your little things has a little red dot by it that you're live. I've been caught with that before where I thought I was on live, but I wasn't on live chat. So these are going to be $3 choice. And they're different ornaments or different decorations here. Okay. Number 16. And these were some that I had. So they're $3 each. And the first one is going to be a bunny with, I think, a squirrel friend. And it's 2.5 inches long. And this is an Avon piece. And this is one that I had on my tree for years when my son was younger, but well, he's not interested in it, so we're offering it here. Anyway, okay, so that's the first choice. The bunny rabbit with, I think that's looks like a squirrel to me. The second one, this is a flocked guy. This is a little raccoon on a skating board. And it's 2 3/4 inches tall. It's 1985, and it's a Hallmark. Let's see, where does it says Hallmark under here. In 1985. Raccoon on a skateboard.
That's cute.
Yeah, they are. And then I have this one that's got its box. It's got its little box. But this is a Russ Santa. It's kind of got this is like gold looking. So instead of it being like white, they did it with a gold look to it. And it's marked Russ. And let's see, it's 2 1/4 inches tall. So he'd be good just sitting out. And it says Yuletide Heirloom, Russ. Now let's see if there's a date on here. I don't see a date on here. Anyway, that's one of them that I had. And then the last choice, and the last choice has a little bit of a condition issue, but they're the Kissing Angels from Lefton. They're marked Lefton. But this one angel, this little tip of the wing is chipped off. So you don't really notice it as much from the front, but it is chipped, the back there. And they're from Lefton. They're porcelain. And so this would be another choice at $3. This for the two of them. So, and that the little chip on this wing is, it's just really not that noticeable from the front. Just, the back, you can see this little bit of sliver of it is gone. Okay. And then number 17, this guy up here. Number 17 is an ornament that you basically put one of your little light bulbs in to light it up. Number 17 is also Avon. It's in its box. I have the box for it. But it's Nativity. And here's where you put the bulb in. And it's from 1994, Avon. It hangs the tree like that. bottom. It is a plastic piece, but it is really cute. But you could also set it on, set it down too and just let it sit on a little table or something for a little display. If you didn't want to hang it on the tree, but it'd be really cute in the tree. And comes with its box, number 17. Okay. And the last item I have for the sale, number 18, is a Department 56 little snow baby drummer angel. And it's $5 start with blue eyes, just 2 1/4 inches. So it's just a tiny little thing. It's in great shape. I don't see anything wrong with it. Has a Department 56 tag on it. It says Snow Babies on the little ribbon that it hangs from. And look cute in a little tiny tree too, if you have just a little tiny tree. It's only 2 1/4 inches tall. I like how they have the little blue eyes and the nice cherry looking cheeks.
Mm-hmm. Puffy cheeks. The kind that old aunties love to pinch.
Okay. And that was my last item. So now I'm going to bring Randy up. And Randy can show her items that she has remaining.
Wait, what? Oh, right. And when are we doing the ducky races?
After your...
Okay. After me. All right.
I was getting them ready in the background here. Almost done.
All right. So the first item I've got is this 7-inch, and this is copper with very petite little adorable rhinestone chips. So it's not overbearing, but it's like a combination between gold tone and copper tone. It's not like the old obvious copper. It has a copperish tinge to it. And I was asking 6, we'll go 5, make it a $5 bracelet. It's a good gift. Now, this will probably fit anywhere from a 7 to an 8 because it is open in the back. But I would not, you can't adjust it. But it's going to be flexible with that. But look at that, just a little gorgeous touch of a bling. Next is another bracelet. It's going to fit anywhere from a 6 to an 8, really. This is Christmas. I was asking 6. We'll go 5. And look at this. Green rhinestones. Beautiful peridot green. Now, they come wrapped together with this little organza ribbon. You don't have to keep that on there if you don't want it. But it's a lovely touch for Christmas, a little different thing with the bling to have those beautiful green. You're not seeing the beauty of the green. They are just such a peridot color. They're coming off a little more yellow online, but they're really, really a beautiful green. $5. And then I had another little rhinestone bracelet. This one is a 6.5. But I could probably wear it. It is a fold-over clasp, so you can't extend it. And it's just a simple little single roll of rhinestones, and I'm going down to $4 on it. Great little present or just something for yourself. This will lay good with other bracelets to give you a little bling. Next, we had this black glass bib necklace. I love the way it's put together. This is going to be 18 to 20 inches. And look at how interesting that is. It is glass. And I was originally asking 10. How about 6? Would be beautiful on a light colored turtleneck. Like anybody going skiing, going to be a ski bunny. There you go. Beautiful jewelry for being a ski bunny. Then I had a vintage. This is probably from the 60s. This is going to fit really anywhere from a 6 up to an 8 easily. Could even go to a 9 because you can adjust it. But this is a vintage rhinestone coil necklace. It is not memory wire. And you got to be gentle with it because you could snap it. You always be gentle. And so this is $5. Vintage rhinestone flexible coil bracelet. Then we had this very intriguing silver-toned dangle necklace, no maker. I was asking 8, and I'll go 5. So it's got these silver-toned loops with glass faceted beads with these little filigree beads and little faux silver pearls, but this dangle is removable. Look. It's in a lobster claw. So you can take it off and put it on something else if you want. And then you have 2 necklaces. One with just the, like that, or one with the dangle. And that is only $5. Now, we have a choice of the Christmas mugs, $4. Each mug will come with a packet of hot cocoa mix that has salted caramel in it. And so our first option is the Santa Moon, which is a standard size mug with a Santa. It is dishwasher safe and microwave safe. Then we have this really neat big Mary mug, which this is my size coffee cup. This one would be dishwasher safe and microwave safe. It's just a standard mug. But the last one is my favorite, and this is a little penguin mug. Now, he should be hand washed and not put in the microwave. So $4 for choice of mug with its little packet of hot cocoa. Isn't that cute? Can you imagine a kid would love this? Their own little penguin mug to have. They could drink their milk out of it, their juice, anything that they're going to drink. I think a kid would love that for their own special mug. Okay. Next is, now I got to move stuff aside. My little polar bear cookie jar. There's his head. Here's his body. He is petite, but he could have something special in him. Candy, special cookies, portion control. And polar bear was 6. He's now available for 5. See his head? He's got, his head goes one way. It doesn't lock, but it does fit in like that. And he is adorable. I think he's about 5 inches tall. Just a sweet little, or he could just be a statuette. He could be a hidden candy jar, your stash. Nobody would know if he's just sitting on a shelf that you got your favorite candy stashed away in him. So he's 5. And then we have a Mikasa glass votive, and it's a snowman. And the Mikasa is $5. Heavy, heavy, heavy duty glass. What, sweetie? Really? You think so? Hi, Jerry. Jerry came in to say hi. But if I tried to pick her up, she probably wouldn't go for it. You want it? Can I pick you up? Oh, maybe. Here's our little girl. Here her is. She has to come by to check me out every once in a while, see what I'm doing. Okay. And then what's next? Oh, yeah. I discovered something. Wait, not that. That was the Mikasa snowman. Oh, yes. And this is my dangly snake. And I'm kicking this down to $6. You've got 30 to 32 inches of this flat snake. It's really neat. It's a flat snake. And it's got these rectangular rhinestones with more snake dangling. So this is a long one. This is a tummy tickler. It's a nice, fun piece for holiday because it's so different. Cat's going to play with this too. You could use it as a cat toy on the side if you want. And that one is $6, down from $8. Next was my little pave heart bracelet. This will go 7 to 8 inches, and you can make it smaller because you can get the, I shortened it because the lobster claw will actually fit in these lengths. It's gold tone with a pave CZ heart. This is also early Valentine's Day. And then that charm bracelet sold. Oh, yes. Now we've got the vintage home interior candle toppers. Although they're not made for cups, they fit on a cup, but they'll fit on your standard candle, you know, your Yankee whatever candle. They'll fit on that to make a lamp. Just get maybe a blue or a vanilla scented colored candle, and you get both of these for $10. There is one little chip down on the rim down there, but other than that, they are in great shape. Then I have my cute little snowman skiers. I'm taking them down from 7 to 5. They are so cute. They are resin. Look at the detail in the hat. I think they took fabric and put resin on it. He's got his wonky face, scarf, his skis, and his little kid. And they're going... Now, I think it's interesting. Little kid has feet and daddy doesn't. It looks like the tree has feet, doesn't it? But this is cute. It'd be cute in a kid's room, in a bathroom, any place for decorating for Christmas. And next I had $12. This is a gold tone Michael Kors. It was a gift with purchase. Gold. It is not leather. It's a cosmetic case. It still has the plastic on the Michael Kors logo. And in it, it comes with a scarf and a necklace. And the necklace is a 16-inch. Well, it does extend, but 16-inch. It is faux pearls, not glass. Just a little choker. Vintage kind of type choker. And this beautiful sheer scarf. I don't have the exact dimensions, but it could be used as a light shawl. Definitely big enough to wrap around your head. It's oriental flavor. It's kind of a pale chartreuse. And then, oh, look at the peonies. Gorgeous peonies. So you've got slightly orangey green. And then it comes down into the leaves. A beautiful gift. So that's $12 for the Michael Kors case. Up, and Bonnie says she'll run with that. Gotcha, Bonnie. Let me mark you down.
Thank you, Bonnie. Hi, Bonnie.
And then my last item.
That's okay.
My last item is $4. And this is just a Christmas cookie tin. If you're going to be gifting cookies to people,
or if you're going to a cookie exchange, you need an empty tin.
Right. You know, everybody can always use one of these, or but it's great for cookies. And I like the ones that are like this because you can see inside.
Well, and you never know when somebody's going to give you cookies, so you could just keep it in your vehicle and, you know, think about it. Somebody may have some cookies to put in it.
So, they're handy to have. You can keep all kinds of things in anyway. You could even put tea bags in this. But those are my things. And
Bonnie would also like the Mikasa candle, please.
Oh, okay. Let me go back
gift to herself. That. Well, happy birthday, Bonnie. Did you finally have that birthday of yours? They kept saying it was your birthday so much that I never did know when your real birthday was.
All right. Well, now we know. Okay. Well, I'm always going to be with Becky. Becky's Vintage and More. Thursdays at 8 o'clock Central. However, not this week. We're taking off Thanksgiving, but we will be back in the saddle on Sunday at 12 o'clock noon, and then we'll start off December with the Monday. Now, the first Monday in December will be the noon, but then we're going to switch over to 1 o'clock Central. We're going to move it back a little bit so we don't conflict with other people. But I only have one other auction the rest of this week. When I got my card turned around, I will be with Maria California Thrifter on Saturday, and I think it's 11. And then Becky and I will finish off the month on Sunday. And while you're doing the ducky races, I have to make a little dash down the hall. So, and I will invoice after the 30th. So,
okay, I'll bring myself
thank you,
up
everybody.
Let's change the banner. And I'm going to get the ducky races up here. And let's see, here we go. All right. And here's who commented on some reason on last week's ducky race. Oh, you know what? You guys can't see it. I got to share it first. I was like, why is it acting funny? Because I hadn't shared it yet. Go figure. There we go. There. That's better. This is who commented on last week's sale. So this is our entries in for the ducky race. And the winner's going to get $2 towards any purchase from me. And I'm going to go ahead and start that. Good luck, everybody. You got Randy up there. And oh, who's Batman? MJV is coming in. And we got Dirt Road Memories, Debbie in Oregon. Okay, there you go.
Who won?
MJV.
Oh, MJ won.
Yeah, thank you.
Batman.
Shut that ducky up. Was it the bat who was in the Batman one last time? Interesting.
Batman does well. Whoever gets Batman.
Okay. Mark that down on my sheet. All right, now I'll bring myself up. Oh, yeah, and inevitably it pins something randomly when I come out of the ducky races. I don't know why. And yeah, congratulations. Just bring myself over. There we go. I can do the recap. Okay, my first item, number one, was $10. And it is this Lefton kitty holding a candy cane. And it is 1992 Taiwan. It says it's 3 1/8 inches tall. A sweet little face. Nice little hat. Again, real cute little fur. Okay, that was number one. Number two, and I'm going to put something in the chat here. Let's see. Maybe do it in a couple figures. There. This is about Reuben glass, which is the next item up. Number two is $12. So this is Reuben glass. This one, it has a little insert in it. Said how these are made in Israel. Created in Israel. So this is sandblasted. And they create the design. It gives it depth and dimension to the colors. The designs are etched into pieces and fired on the glass. And it's a technique that was originating over 3,500 years ago in Persia. So they reproduce this technique. And it's purple. Main color is purple. Like this is all purple. And then we've got other colors in here. And each one's going to be unique. And it's $12 for the 3 glasses. And you could use them as little shot glasses, or you could put little plants in them, or you could put little tea light in it. It doesn't go down all the way if you put the tea light in, but it goes down far enough that you can turn on the light and it flickers nicely. That's number 2 for the 3 little glasses. 3 glasses for $12. Number 3, I had a choice of diamond art kits. This one looks like a sunrise on the dock with flowers. And they measure about 9 by 14 or almost 10 by almost 14 inches. And they're $5 choice. So this one's the one with it on the dock. And then this one kind of looks like, it looks like wooden doors leading out to the beach in a sunrise. But the two of them kind of complement each other too. So, but those are your 2 choices. So dock or doors, we'll call it dock or doors, $5 each. And everything comes in the package. These are sealed, never been opened. And those are $5 each. So the dock or the doors. And number 4, or nope, number 5. Go with number 5. Oh, both dock and doors. Okay, thank you, Patty Rose. Okay. Glad I picked those up. I thought somebody might like those. I'll just pop that up there. And let me get you marked down for those. Yeah, there we go. All right. Oh, come on. All right. Now we've got number 5. Number 5 is Navajo pottery. It has petroglyphs on the vase. It's 5.5 inches tall. Neat petroglyphs. So if you have somebody that's into like the Navajo pottery, or if you have somebody that's into the native art, this is signed Benishta Navajo. And I was able to look up this name, so it does come up as an artist, Navajo artist. But also if you're in somebody that likes maybe fossils, they may like this as well. It's kind of a gray overtone. So it's neutral and it'll go with a lot of different colors added into the room. So that's number 5 for $12. Number 5 for $12. Now, number 6. Number 6 are kind of risque miniature adult playing cards. They're 2 1/4 inches by 1 1/4 inches. So they're very small. And I did get some tape on these. Well, thank you, Monica. So they're little. But like this one says, yes, he's getting to be a regular little man. And there's the little picture. And the little boy is lifting her skirt. So I thought these would be cute little stocking stuffer gag gifts, so to speak. And they're only $2 each. And all of the cards inside, like these have a card on the front and they're 4 different, but those cards will be in each deck. And then this one says, have you been taking those vitamin pills again? And he's rather amorous. And I'm not sure she's happy about that. And then this one says, the asphalt man says it will take 4 more days to finish our driveway. And she's in front of the mirror, getting her makeup on. in the puff, and on her hiney, there's 2 handprints, like made from maybe asphalt, an asphalt guy. Anyway, and then this last one, and now by special request, a fast course of Jingle Bells, and it is a burlesque dancer with jingle bells tied around her waist, and she's dancing. Anyway, just something a little picked up as a gag gift, and I'm moving right along. Not sure why I picked those up. I know, those were funny though. And I was thinking too, that would have been funny if my dad was still alive. He would have appreciated.
Oh, my father would have loved those. Those are right up his alley. We had stuff like that.
Yeah, he would have loved it. So I think that's why I picked him up. Reminded me of him. Anyway, number 7 is a little dollhouse chase lounge for $8. Now it does have a little bit of staining, so somebody would need to, clean it there a little bit. But it is a chase lounge, and there's a little bit like here too. And, I didn't straighten out the sides or do anything with it. I just got it out of the bag, and here you go. But I thought somebody that had, has a dollhouse or something, I think these are pretty hard to find because I didn't really.
I have never seen that as doll furniture.
I had a really hard time finding anything to even try and comp it with, and the comps were way above this. But I just added a little bit from what I paid and called it good. So it does have a little bit of, you need to clean it a little bit. I don't know how to clean that, so I'll leave it to the person that gets it. Okay, number 8. Okay, number 8 is Diamond Art as well. This is going to be $8. $8 for this one. This one measures 12 inches by 12 inches, and it is called Rainbow Tree. And it is sealed in the box as well. Like all of these were sealed that I found, so I thought that was pretty good. And they have all of their stuff. Yeah, somebody could buy the glasses and the poker. Anyway, this comes with all the things you need to do it. Diamond Art. I guess this is a women's owned. A woman owns the company.
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting. But yeah, these are sealed. And it's called Rainbow Tree.
Very nice packaging. I like the way they're doing it. Very, very in a good picture.
Yeah, it says kit includes the printed fabric, gems, a stylus, which would be the tool, a craft tray, 1 wax, and 1 comfort grip, and instructions.
And how much was it?
$8.
It's just gorgeous. Okay. Nikki jumped in.
Okay. I'm not sure I have Nikki's information.
Well, you must be blue.
She's blue. Yeah, I don't have the spreadsheet up. Okay, I will mark Nikki down for this one.
All right. Nikki snuck in and got it, Patty.
Thank you. Mark that one down so I don't get mixed up. Oh, down the line. There we go.
Well, she threw an 8. That's usually not a question.
Yes, she's claiming. Well, I'm thinking too that, people are blue and they have their @ name, but they don't always have the name that we know them as
Yes, I know, Patty.
sometimes. Yeah. Okay, number 9, we have a choice of pins. Number 9 is a choice of pins. I have an angel that's 1.5 inches tall. It has some little bling to it. Here's the back. And the pins are $3 choice. So you can say angel or you can say Santa. There's the back of the Santa pin. I thought he was really cute too. It's $3 choice. Angel or Santa. And the angel is a gold tone. Okay. There's those. And
Nikki wants the angel.
oh, thank you. I'll get you down for that. All right. And okay. Next items I have the little angel cheeks. Angel cheeks are choice at, well, we can make these a choice at $4. I had them at 5, but we'll go down to 4. And if you want all 4, it'll be 15 instead of 16. So we'll do it that way. Now this first one has the little tag that says the angel cheeks, but it does have a little bit of paint loss right here on this sleeve. But this is the first one, and it has a dog in its lap and little metal wings. Then the next one has a bead necklace. So this one you could say dog or bead, or if you want all of them, you can put in 15.
And they all have their little cute cheeks peeking out from underneath their little robes.
Yeah. This one has its original price on it, which was a while ago, but $5.99 with the sticker. And then got this one that says Joy. So you can see Joy. It's got a little Jack in the Box with an angel coming out of there as well. These are really different too. If you have somebody that likes angels or you just want to make it a little decoration with your other stuff. This one has bells with it. So we got the bells, we have Joy, we have a bead necklace. And we have the little dog. So they're
cute.
$4 each or $15 for all 4. That's number 11. Okay. Number 12. Number 12 is going to be $3. And it's a little teacup and saucer. It says Holiday 2007 on it. But it hangs by a cord. And it is only 1.5 inches tall, so it's itty bitty. And it's still in its box. Probably take it out if anybody wants to see it closer, but it's $3, number 12. Okay. Number 14 is a cat on a candy cane. And I have its box. So number 14. This was Avon. The box. And here's the cute kitty. And at the top, there's a fish. It's got its tail wrapped around. It's kind of a resin, looks like. And there's the kitty. And this is $5. And number 14, $5. Cat on the Candy Cane, Avon, 1996. This is 7 inches tall. Okay. Number 15. Number 15 is $4. Number 15 is $4, and it's for this cute little angel candle holder. Of course, you can use this for other things. You don't have to just have it as a candle holder. You could put like a little orb in it or something. Or it's ceramic. Little gold detailing. It's the back. Blonde. Number 15 for $4. Number 16 is a choice at $3. So this is choice at $3. So just put in the keywords that I say. This first one is going to be raccoon for $3. And he is a Hallmark 1985 raccoon on a skateboard. He is flocked. Is that flocking? It does say Hallmark under there. Oh yeah, a little air plant. That might be cute. So raccoon, he's 2 3/4 inches tall. This one you can say bunny. It's a little bunny on a sled with a little squirrel behind it. This is Avon. And this measures 2.5 inches long. So it's just a little tiny guy. You say bunny. And then this one you can say Santa. This is a Yuletide heirloom. It's made by Russ. It has its box. It says Russ on the bottom as well. Santa and his bag of toys. It'd be good for an assemblage as well. A lot of these little ones like this would be. And Santa is only 2 1/4 inches tall. Not very big. $3. And this one you can call, just say Kiss, I guess. This one does have a little bit of a issue with one of the wings here, but they're the Kissing Angels. They're marked Lefton. They're porcelain. And her wings look good from the front. But when you turn this one around, it has a little bit of it chipped off here.
That's just barely noticeable.
Just the edge, but you don't really see it from this side, see?
They remind me of things from the 50s.
Yeah. So you can just call this one Kiss. And this is $3 for the pair. Just looking to find it a good home. And then number 17 is Avon as well. And I do have the box for it. This was one of mine. The Nativity. And it's a light up ornament from 1994. So you can put a little light in here on your tree and it would light up. And it's made of plastic, so it's really durable. So if you have kitties or kids that might like to mess with things, you could put this one on the bottom of a tree, you know, towards the bottom.
Yeah, we had a Siamese cat and dog. The dog never was the problem because he had a docked tail, so we didn't have to worry about, you know, tails. But the bottom 1.5 feet of the tree was nothing but plastic ornaments.
Number 18, my last item, is this snow baby ornament, little drummer. Got nice blue eyes. It does say Department 56, and the banner itself reads Snow Babies. This would be good for a little mini tree even, because he's only 2 1/4 inches tall. He's just a little guy. But very, very sweet, very cute. And I like to add little things like this to the outside of packages too, as an extra little gift. You could use, you know, some of the ornaments for that. And, you know, how sweet would this be on a gift for a child? Or even a gift for an adult too. I mean, but it's just sweet. And this was only $5. $5 for the Snow Baby drumming, number 18. And that was my last item of the sale. And now I'm going to tell you where I'm going to be and everything, because I didn't do that at the beginning. Anyway, so Thursday we're not going to have a sale. I think I'm going to have a whatnot sale later tonight. Depends on how much I get in there to get done. And my whatnot sales are usually after 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. Next Saturday, we're supposed to be on with Maria California Thrifter, 9 a.m. Pacific time, 12 p.m. Eastern. And I believe that's Christmas themed. At 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern, I'm going to be on with Aaron Proctor, the ephemera guy. I'm his co-host. And we're going to have Doggone Happy Jane is going to be with us. And I'm also going to have a community shop hop drop sale that I'm on with New England Cajun Roots Reseller Adventures channel. So that's Johnny's channel, but it's the Adventures channel that it starts on. It starts at 9 p.m. Pacific time, and then each person gets 30 minutes, so they'll drop you into the next person's channel. So every drop sale from that is going to be on the person's channel. So if you need to go back and look at it to see, you know, what you may have wanted from a different seller, you would go back to their channel to look at it. But it'll be on my channel as well as a premiere. And I will put in the chat once it's ended the items that have been claimed, so that when you look at it later, if you happen to look at it later, you can see what has been claimed and you'll know what's still available. And then next Sunday, Randy and I will have Angie's Oddities on with us. And Monday,
I have a question.
9 p.m. Pacific, 9 a.m. for Maria. For which sale? Oh, 9 a.m. Pacific time is the Johnny sale. That's when that starts. That's probably what you're asking. So, Johnny starts at 9 a.m. Pacific time.
He's always in the mornings. You're never going to see Johnny doing a show at night.
Yeah, well, and we have so many sellers every 30 minutes. 9 p.m. wouldn't be good. My time is usually later in the day. But I just realized the time changed, so it might be when Aaron starts.
You're now 1 hour difference.
Yeah, I'm now on Mountain Time. I was on Pacific Time. Anyway, and then Monday, we're going to have Gina Southern Siren Finds with us. Gina Southern Siren Vintage. 10 a.m. Pacific Time, 1 Eastern on the December 1st. It's going to be that sale. And let's see. I think that was it. I'm going to bring Randy back up with me. And thank you, everybody, for being here. And remember, if you saw anything on the recap that didn't get claimed, and you think about it later, you can always email us, and our emails are just below us here. And if you have any questions, or if there's anything in particular you're looking for, you can message either one of us as well. Oh, yeah. Have a great Thanksgiving. Yeah, we do appreciate you. We will not be having a sale on Thursday because we're going to take that off for Thanksgiving. And we just hope everybody has a wonderful Thanksgiving. So, yeah, it will be Saturday.
You'd be falling asleep on the couch.
And yeah, and before I forget too, and I'm going to be working on getting everything invoiced by the end of this week. Everything will be out and invoiced and done. So if you're looking for an invoice from me, you'll be getting it. So, and thank you, everybody, and have a wonderful Monday. Always nice to have you here. Always nice to have you in the chat. And thank you. Bye.
Oh, Becky's got the keys to yesterday. Every trinket's got a tale to say. She's found the best if you have the time. Got just the thing with you in mind. What's old is new again. Oh, the circle never ends. Oh, Becky's vintage and more. It's what you're looking for. What's old is new.